Buongiorno. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome from Italy.
Yes.
Patrick.
Pordenone.
Pordenone.
We're back.
We are back. We are so happy to be back. Not that we don't love Portugal, but Pordenone is our home. So we wanted to bring you this video because we have been thinking and we've been talking about why we were able to go ahead and make the move to move abroad. And we figured out the one answer is because we realized that money cannot buy you more time. That was the answer. That's why we found the courage to do it. That's why we, against all odds, and even though it's challenging, even though we didn't know what the heck we were doing at first.
Well, and if you look at our history of traveling, vacations got closer and closer and closer and closer together because we couldn't tolerate it. We cried and cried, and then let's buy the tickets. And so we just kept thinking, we're running out of time. We need to get going and see these things. I'll make a joke. I have this list in my email of these places. Oh, as soon as we come across a picture, I got to put that on the list. And I probably have 150 things on this list that we are going to take time to see because there's only so much time that we have.
Yes, and there's so much time that we all only have. You know, when you think about it, if you are the age of 60, and let's just say there's something that you do once a year, you probably will only do that thing between 10 and 15 more times in your entire life, for the rest of your life, if you're lucky. Because if you're 60, are you still going to be able to run around and do the things that you want to do at 75?
Yeah.
That would be 15 years. We don't know if our bodies will hold up. None of us do.
Right.
And so we can keep working. We can keep doing what we've always done. We can, gather more money. But the one thing that we cannot get back is time. So if you don't wake up in the morning feeling like you're living your best life, or if you wake up in the morning feeling like you want something more, remember, money can't buy you time. So now is the time to do something different. Now is the time. Not tomorrow, not a year from now. Now is the time to do something different. If you have things on your bucket list, it's time to do them now. Because what are you waiting for? Right? Do we even know, or do you even know, like, the magic number that you're looking for to say, okay, this is enough? And then have you looked at other strategies to figure out if maybe you can do those things now rather than allowing more time to tick off of your clock?
Yeah, the thing is, when we had decided to go to China, it was a win. It was let's get something for Christmas. We got tired of getting each other things because what do we got? We got all these things. So we were looking and we decided we're just going to get ourselves a trip to China. And it was like, that's on our list. We want to go there. And so we just said, okay, let's go for it. And there were things that we needed to do. We almost didn't go because of getting a visa to China was kind of difficult at that time.
We didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah, we had no idea. But we ended up talking to the Chinese embassy in San Francisco, and they were like, do you want to go? Yeah, we want to go. Okay, then we're going to send you your visa. Okay, that's all we asked for. And we ended up going and having just a wonderful time that was irreplaceable. Because you can't, I mean, you can go over there now, but you really, it's difficult.
Yeah, and that's one of the things, you know, you think, hey, you have so much time to do all these things, but even going to China nowadays with the political issues that we're having between the U.S. and China, it may not be quite as safe. Who knows? So you may or you may not have time. You know, how many people do you know start off the year totally healthy and they end the year not so healthy, or maybe not even here anymore? No matter how much money they would have had or made, it would not buy them more time.
So you wake up tomorrow and start. Do something. Do something that's on your list. Make a list. You have a list in your mind, put it down on paper.
Decide.
Yeah. Start.
Yes.
Because we're running out of time.
Absolutely. So in the future, what we want to do, or what we're going to do, is we're going to add a little playlist to our channel where we'll talk about the finances around retirement, the finances around moving abroad and just traveling abroad. We'll share some of our costs. We'll talk about different strategies that you can use to move abroad. We'll talk about how moving abroad can even save you money. If you don't have enough money to retire in the U.S., moving abroad might actually be your answer. If you have, kids who want to go to college, in a few years or whatever, having them go to school abroad may be the answer. What we would pay for a semester, in Europe, a lot of places would pay for maybe even 4 years, so moving abroad may solve more of your problems than you think. So this is Rachel.
And this is Patrick.
And this is Beyond Borders, Our Life Abroad. So remember, money cannot buy you time. So,
arrivederci, baby.
Arrivederci. Bye-bye. All right. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Because it doesn't cost you nothing.
Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. And that way, each time we put out a new video, you'll get a notification. All right. Thanks again. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.